Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all what I like to eat when I do go out, and I don't always go out, but when I do, I try to stick to something that's quote-unquote healthy and cheap, obviously, because hello, for those that are college students, we're not trying to spend a lot, you know, we're just not. And I'm not a fan of using credit card too much either. I don't have a, thank the Lord, I don't have a college, what they call it, college loan, student loans. I don't have that. I was blessedly enough to have financial aid for most of my school. So far, I think I've only had to pay for about 2 semesters from when I started all the way until now. But I can talk more about that in a different video. Today, I'm just showing y'all. This is what I like to get. I like to go for a Chipotle. The kids meal, I think it's such a good option. I mean, not only does it come with an option of either chips or fruit, so obviously I picked the fruit. And this drink, like the size of a drink, I don't know what this would be, like how many ounces this would be, but I love their drinks. I love that they have like healthy drinks. Like I think this is the first time I've had this one before. This is the first time I've gotten this one. It's a flavor orange, turmeric, and some other ingredient. Cardamom? No, I don't know, but it's like 2 health ingredients. I think lime as well. No, usually the one I get, they usually have 3 options for their, like, I don't know what they call them, their homemade iced teas, I don't know, or their healthy iced teas. They usually have about 3 options. This is the one that I chose today. The one I normally get, they didn't have it yet, I guess because I got there like right when they opened. The one by my house opened at 11:45 and I got there like 11:47. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna be picky and be like, oh, do y'all have the so and so drink right now? You know, they were probably still working on it, they were probably still making it. So I was like, you know what, that's okay. It's okay to try new stuff, and either way it's still one of their healthier options besides like their regular fountain drinks. And I love that they have the option of, you know, you pick your protein. Well, you pick your protein. I believe beef is the other option. Your choice of rice. I love to stick with brown rice. It has a lot of nutrients on it. And then, of course, the black beans and the tortillas. I like to eat the tortillas almost as soon as I get a hold of them, because they do tend to get hard. And I can't be the only one. I cannot be the only one. Please tell me I'm not the only one. So let me see. How many did I get? FYI, I usually don't get this much. I usually get like 2 or 3. But I was like, well, I'm already here. I'm not planning on going out to eat again until maybe next week. And when I refer to going out to eat, this is what I mean. And that's because I try to have my budget like, okay, well, this week, you know, I can afford to go out once or twice. And by that, I'm referring to like I can get like a matcha or an iced coffee and a food. And this will be the food. Or I can get 2 matchas this week, or, you know, I just mix and match, but I try to do it only twice a week. So I was like, well, this is it for me. This is the food part of the week. I'll probably go out sometime later this week to get me like a matcha. Except because I think it's okay to treat yourself, especially when it comes to like healthier options. Like matcha is healthy. I mean, yeah, it depends on how much, like how you get it. Like, is it gonna be the type where it has like a lot of creamer on it, sugar, syrup? But honestly, I think it's still okay, because compared to, like, safe to say, like a cappuccino. Okay, are cappuccinos are not that bad. Safe to say, like a shake or an ice cream. You know what I mean? Like, it's still healthier. So that is what I got. And for those that can tell, yes, I did just got back from donating. And when I donate, I try to eat before and then I try to eat after, especially right now, because as soon as I finish eating, I'm gonna go ahead and start studying again. And I'd rather just be able to study without having to worry about like, oh, I still gotta cook and this and that. Like, I know I'll still have to eat later on today, but at least I'll have lunch covered already and won't have to worry about it. But for those that do like to go out to eat, go for little treats, what are y'all's go-to? What is something that is budget friendly for our college students or for our frugal friends? What is something that y'all would recommend? I'm trying to think of other items, other options I would recommend. Like I mentioned, besides like a matcha, that's like what, $6. An iced coffee, that's like $5. I guess my other sweet treat would be sweet tea. I'm just obsessed with sweet teas. I love sweet teas from Cane's, from Whataburger, from Papa's Barbecue, or any Papa's chain. Is just top of the line amazing. Buc-ee's. I love going to Buc-ee's too for little treats because I find that they're not as expensive. Like even the iced coffees, I think they're like $2.99. The soft fountain drinks can start from like 99 cents. So it's a pretty good deal if you ask me. And for treats, I don't always get treat there because I don't know. I guess it just depends on my mood. But if I do get a treat from Buc-ee's, I usually try to get the pecans, like the sweetened pecans, candied pecans. I don't know what the specific name for them are. They are about $5, but hello, they're good. And I'm not gonna say they're healthy, but it is better than like a snack, like a prepackaged snack. You know what I mean? So always be mindful that prepackaged snacks are not going to be as healthy as an actual fruit, you know. And yes, I got these from I actually got these from the donation center I went to. I donated today at Proesis, and they usually give out this, a little snack, and a little water. But I like to save these for my kiddo because he loves pretzels. They're not actually, pretzels are actually a healthy snack too. Look, it even says 100 calories. But yeah, any other options for healthy snacks, healthy food, cheap food, please comment down below and let's share our tips from one another. Also, what was I going to mention? I guess that's it. And when I'm referring to that, to share tips of healthy snacks, healthy desserts out there, I'm referring to when you go outside somewhere, like when you go to a restaurant or a fast food chain or a convenience store. What is your go-to? I'm not referring to right now like to homemade things, you know, or things you can make at the house, you know. No. I'm referring to when people are outside on the street, when they're on the go. Where is a place that you would recommend that they should swing by and stop by for a sweet treat that isn't expensive, that's quote unquote healthy, and also like a meal? Like, is it Chipotle kids meal? Is it Papacito kids meal? Is it Panda Express? You know, I think those three places have really good deals that are healthy and not as expensive, especially the Papacitos. I love Papacitos. I love to get the kids menu. They have option of like soft taco, and it comes with like, it's basically like this but more authentic. And it also comes with a small side of chips and a small drink. I usually, like, I don't always go to Papacito because it is about $10 with taxes included. But when I do go, then that's usually what I like to get. Besides, again, this meal from Chipotle and Panda Express. I love Panda Express, but I don't go there too often anymore. And besides that, I don't really go out to eat. I rather just cook at home and whatnot. But once again, please share your tips, comment down below, and let me know what I should try next, what I should show next. And y'all stay tuned for more videos.